What is up, YouTube? Cleo Clan is back. We're going from 70 overall to 80 tonight. Not stopping until we get there.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And checking out some numbers for...
What's up, Drake?
His last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup.
Hello?
Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then it's Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum, heading towards
slam from Bain. I love when he uses that athleticism in close.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
MP left side. Another miss by MP.
not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim. There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
MP, no good.
What?
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Cleo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
10 GA. Franz Wagner provides great first
I
utility
hope
to this
my phone.
offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker.
How is the game?
Capable of running the show.
That's all right. I'm playing Park right now. I'm not Park. I'm grabbing my character.
Matchup problems with that size.
You like it though? Is it worth it? What edition did you get?
I got the regular edition.
You know, you should have spent the $100 for the.
Fuck.
Here's Banchero.
Wow, you got 100,000 feet.
Yeah, and that is enough for one character. But
Solid at knowing when to shoot.
Is it enough for one?
it's enough to get your character up to about 80 overall.
Some nice ball movement here.
Is it up to 90, you think?
From deep.
Maybe 90.
Outside.
Well, once you hit 90, that's when you have to, like,
Pocket six.
up your
And
point.
a wide open look for
You know what I mean? Like, once you get to 90,
Another three.
like, once you get to 90, you gotta wait till you raise my points.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the cap breakers and shit.
From the up and coming player.
Yeah, don't that suck?
Oh yeah, that's how it's always been. It used to be you have to go to like the practices, and then eventually you can't get higher until you've gotten.
Payne, no good.
You couldn't get no higher than 94 unless you played Park.
And the Bulls another three.
Yeah, I'm at
MP
94 right
letting
now.
it
My
fly
God,
with no hesitation.
2005.
And so the timeout by
Yeah,
Jamal
back in the day, I think it was 94 or was it 96? You couldn't get above 96
Anthony Black's checked
without
in
playing
for
Park.
Orlando. Tyus Jones
I
comes
remember
in for Jalen
my
Suggs.
favorite edition was
Jones kicks to
2011
Bain.
with Boyer on it.
Fires the three.
That's
Chicago
long.
grabs the miss. Win after win, these
You
guys
know,
now have 9
PK's coming out with college basketball, right?
You said they're coming out with what?
Around this team. They
College
know they're
basketball.
on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And joining us now by phone
Is it gonna be a separate game?
Shams Charania. Listen
Okay,
to
what? Yes, separate game.
Shams, give it to
Like
us.
how,
Thanks.
like how
Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass
Yeah.
4,000 points. 1,300 rebounds, and
That's
900
terrible.
assists through their first
You want me to
3
pay another
NBA seasons.
$80
The
for
other two,
another basketball
LeBron
game?
James and Luka Doncic.
That,
The
I'm
Magic have
waiting to buy
rewarded him with the
2K
richest
because
contract in
Still have
franchise
it on
history,
sale.
5 years and $239 million.
I ain't paying
Guys,
no
he is a
$70
high-value talent.
It's 70. It's $80
On the run.
plus the tax and shit.
Shams, we appreciate the report.
I ain't paying that
And
for a
now
game that I
send
can.
it over
I,
to our
when I bought
courtside reporter, Allie
2K25,
LaForce.
I paid
Well, Desmond Bain, a
$30
deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be
Scott, I went,
respected in a lot of
halfway.
different ways. Don't
I went
pigeonhole
halfway.
me into just
Almost
being a
way
catch
for
and
it,
shoot
so
guy or
only
a
spent
movement
$40.
shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of
Yeah,
ways and
$40
do multiple things on the court.
that's
Back to you
doable.
guys.
A lot
80?
for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie,
No,
thank you very much for the report.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer.
Like,
he
I feel like
can
GTA
become.
6 is only
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones
But I'm
kicks
going
to
to spend
Banchero.
money.
But I,
Sets the
when
big
back in the
Banchero.
day when I played more video games,
Good on the triple.
I
Banchero's
would buy
got his
one
second
game
bucket
at a
tonight.
time and play
This
this.
is something Banchero
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
continues to hone.
That's how I
He's
play.
become a dangerous threat. From
That's
deep.
literally why I bought my Xbox with the disc Xbox, as if I plan on going to the store and buying games and taking them back.
MP's got
I
23
just,
points.
yeah, we
And
had
so
to
it's MP making things happen for the Bulls.
But
They kept
we were
going
just
to him
at Walmart a
again
little
and
while
again.
ago.
And he
I
delivered
might
with a
like to get
monster
one of
quarter.
them switches.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Switch
We'll be
2?
right back.
Yeah, that fucking Mario Kart is fucking fun. And the fucking graphics on it.
I'm thinking about. I'm waiting for it to get cheaper, and I'm waiting for Smash Bros to come out. My mistake was I bought the Nintendo Switch when it first came out, like maybe a month after it came out, and I bought one of the models with the dock scratching fucking issue. This shit has the dock scratching issue. It has the fan little ticks in the fan. That was an issue. Goddamn. You know what I mean? And all I had to do was wait a couple months for the for the updated one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember on Xbox, the Red Ring of Death.
Oh yeah, man. I experienced that.
Just send your Xbox and they give you.
It depends, and also you can fix it yourself. You just gotta know what was wrong. Like I had the red ring, I had the 3 rings, or the 1 ring. I had the 1 ring, and the 1 ring means your hard drive is fucking failing. So you just gotta get a new hard drive.
See, I had
You'll
all
see him miss
4
such an
rings.
open look.
Yeah.
That's that
I
shit.
remember-
That's
I
that shit
remember-
where you gotta go get a new Xbox.
Like, I remember when it happened. Like, I can relive it.
MP's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
The fucking red
I
ring
got
of
home.
death. That shit.
remember I
What,
got
that's a
home.
design
And
flaw.
a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the
I got
second
home
quarter.
from work, went to go play Xbox, Call of Duty. It fucking happened. Like, I didn't believe it. You know, I heard about it and shit.
Like, yeah, he thought it was a myth.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, because remember, that was a long time ago. That was like before shit was like on the internet and stuff.
Exactly.
Like, you heard perp
Remarkable consistency.
Like, all you've only ever heard rumors.
On that every game.
Yeah, until you experience it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they just pummeled them.
I was out of high school when that
Did a
happened.
nice job working the ball around and getting those.
I was like 19.
But good thing I was like, I've always been pretty tech savvy. So as soon as that shit got the red ring, I just started taking my motherfucking Xbox apart.
Well, you know what? Now that I think back to it, I had to take some. I think I had to take the hard drive out to send the hard drive in, and that was it.
Yeah. I think that's what the 4 rings was. The hard drive. I had the 4 rings.
Yeah.
There's the hard drive one. The worst one was when you had the 1 ring, the red ring with the one dot. That's when you had the heat sink issue. That's the one that cooked your Xbox.
2 or 6 from long range.
Did you play on Xbox,
Back to
Dave?
White.
Yeah, 360. I played Black Ops 2.
No.
Bulls with another
Hey.
miss. Orlando's got nothing but zeros.
Oh,
from
she
long
played
range.
PlayStation. Would you have PlayStation
You're
3?
fucking loser.
Wagner
PlayStation 2. Well, I went from PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I had a 2 to an Xbox. Yeah.
Got a big man who can
That's what I went. As soon as Xbox came out, I went to Microsoft.
Orlando making some changes.
You know,
Carter,
it's
he's
crazy.
checked in
I
for
said to
Kobe
Hayes the other
Bitaza.
day, I said, I
Aldo
think we met
Banchero
Cleo when
comes
he was
in
like
for
18.
Mo Wagner. And it's Bain in for Anthony
Yeah.
Black. The Bulls also
Pretty much.
changing it up.
Yeah.
Buzelis
How
comes
old
in
were
for
you in
Williams.
February
And it's
2021?
Dosumu in for White. Now
That's
here's Jones.
5, 4,
Following
3,
the missed
2,
shot by Franz Wagner.
1. 5 years ago, I
Yeah.
was 16.
MP deciding where to go with it.
We met you when
MP
you were
with
like
a screen on
17.
Carter.
Wow.
Just 5 on the clock.
No.
A three
That
from
only 4
MP.
years ago.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well,
MP's got 9
okay, so
points
this
in the quarter.
February would be 5
They're in
years.
strong
Yep.
position coming down the stretch, and he
Yeah, you're
is
right.
a big reason why.
You were still in high school when we started playing Apex together?
Yeah.
6 seconds.
I've always been nice at Apex, man.
Ben Carroll left side. And he
I'm
shoots
there.
it.
Oh my fuck.
Ben Carroll's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Why
We
y'all?
picked up a half hour today.
You said we did what?
MP outside.
Picked up a half
A
hour.
3. And
Go
no
eat.
luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Yeah,
MP has
lemon
been
cherry
leading the
gelada,
charge for
sauce,
Chicago.
cat.
How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. We'll take a quick break
I just
and then
cleaned
back
our
to the
pipe.
action here.
Zero viewers still? Well, last time I didn't start getting viewers until I was like 5 hours in or some shit like that.
Welcome, everyone. If you can make threes
What are you
with
talking about?
consistency,
I'm
the
streaming on
floor
YouTube.
opens up.
Oh.
They've been pulling apart that defense.
Making it. Now let's go ahead and
How about that Charlie Kirk shooting?
That'll do it for our
I
show
haven't seen
tonight.
it.
Thanks
And
for
then
joining
I
us, and
just-
we'll send you back to Kevin
That's that
Harlan
nigga's
for
name.
more.
I
You
just
don't-
went.
Hold on. Do you know who he is? Did you know who he was?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So you had no idea who he was. At the time when it happened, I didn't know who it was, but I've seen him before. But I didn't know his name.
I heard it's like
Second half action for you.
Trump's
Thus
like
far,
right-hand man or
pretty
some shit like
contested
that.
game. You look at MP in
No.
this one. He's
In
been everywhere.
2016, he worked for Trump's son as his bag boy. And when this guy was 18 years old, he started his own like debate company and everything. He's a debater. He goes around the college campuses and debates college students.
And a college student probably shot him.
He was.
And
the
Greg,
college
everyone
student
talks
debated
about
him
the
2 weeks
importance
ago.
of basketball IQ. Can you win
Yeah, he's
in the NBA
like he's
with
real
a
against
low
transgender,
IQ team?
abortion, you know,
And they shot his ass.
Bible thumper. You know,
Is that white guy? That white guy?
Yeah, white guy.
Well, of course it's a fucking white guy.
But listen, here's
So
the
for
thing though.
Chicago right
Like he
now,
was like considered the black
Vucevic is
or
out
the
there
white
with
Malcolm X.
Buzelis. Then it's Jones.
Like he's
Then there's
like
Dosumu,
a lot of shit he said
and
was
it's
like
MP
good.
in at the
Like,
two.
like old believing and like, you know, he doesn't like he believes if you're transgender you're a fucking liar. You're a woman or you're a woman, you're a man, you're
And
a
that was
man.
lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go
But
to show
it's
how
sad. He
clear
had 2
timing
kids
needs
and
to
a wife.
be on
They
this
were
kind of play.
they were there when it happened. They were right in
MP, no
front.
good.
I mean, sometimes you can't go around debating shit.
And now
Some
Allen
stuff-
Force has
some
something
stuff-
from the sideline.
Just shut the hell up.
We
The
have,
Magic are
we
coming.
have
That's-
First Amendment
Carlo
rights.
Banchero said,
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
"You don't always see in
Why
professional
should a man be
sports.
started
Guys
with his
really
beliefs
have each
and what
other's
he
backs
says?
and look after one
Sometimes
another.
you gotta
Not only
keep
are
that
we
shit
close,
to
but
yourself.
we're really talented and versatile.
I stand by
I can say
that.
the same thing about
I-
say the same thing about Malcolm X. then?
It depends.
We thank you
They
very
shot
much.
that nigga too.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes you gotta keep your to yourself.
They were both basically they were both martyrs.
Sometimes you gotta keep that shit to yourself. Like goddamn, like niggas spreading like, their cult beliefs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like keep that shit to yourself.
You see in Charlotte, that black dude stabbed that white woman on the train.
Yep, definitely
For what?
looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Huh?
For what? Why he stabbed the white woman on the train?
Outside,
He just got up and stabbed her for no
pass to
reason.
Bain.
And then said, I just killed that woman, that white woman.
Wagner looking
It's a
at
black
the-
dude.
Banchero passes
Yeah,
to
it,
Wagner.
it's bad.
That's
Like,
good,
they're,
and it's
they're,
Banchero
they're
with
hammering
the
him.
assist.
Trump said they're federally charging him.
Oh yeah, Trump ass gonna get involved.
Inside Banchero.
He was like, I don't. That's kind of funny. Imagine you sitting at your desk, you a president, and you finally got some free time.
Rookie of
you on TikTok or some shit, and you hear about that shit, and now you gotta go get involved.
Yeah, but like you can say the same thing about George Floyd.
And what a feeling right now for them. I mean, sitting on top of the heat of all that young talent. Yeah, nobody has made a bigger splash than he has in this early
essentially,
part of the season.
a white man killed a black man. A black man killed a white woman for no reason. I mean, I don't know. It's tough. You know, it's 2025. How are you supposed to feel?
Like I said.
But here's my point. Chivalry is dead. But my point is, like, that happened and, you know, nobody rioted. Some called for peace and stuff like that.
Yeah, because
Yeah, listen,
I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap to you, Drake. I might sound like a racist right here.
We almost lost the country.
I'm not gonna cap. I might sound like a racist right here. Right? Some shit, it don't matter when it happens to a white man. You know what I'm saying? Some shit, it don't matter. Like, there's fucking white people. I've seen plenty of police encounters. There's fucking white people that get done wrong sometimes in those police encounters. You know what I'm saying? It's
See, to me, like, I don't see color in that way. Like, I see wrong, I see evil and good. There's evil in all people. There's evil in black people, there's evil in white people, there's evil in brown people, there's evil in yellow people, there's evil in everybody.
Exactly. But then sometimes you just get done wrong. But it's like it's a matter of who mostly are police officers. White people.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the statistics for you. What do you think the population of black people in the United States is?
It's called
What percent?
He's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
a smooth 40%.
Do you think 40% of the United States is African American?
35.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, 35%.
13.
It's also because I live in an area where I live in Atlanta.
13.
I also live in Atlanta where
You know what is the percent of murders committed by black people?
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's
30%.
not much you can do to stop him.
I was gonna say 75. I was just trying to get those niggas.
So think about that. Yet the population of African American people is 13%, and they're doing 60% of the murders. But the second is, you want to know what it is? 70% of it is black on black crime.
Yeah, most of the time niggas not going and killing white people on a regular. Usually I'm finna shoot you because you owe me some money. For real.
But that's why this is so crazy that this black dude just randomly got up and stabbed this woman for no reason. Well, she's from, Ukraine? She was from another country. She just moved here and got a modeling job. Beautiful white woman.
So unfortunate.
Like, she's on the subway, just riding along on the subway. Dude stands up behind her and stabs her right in the fucking neck. And then, you want to know the sad part? There was a lady across from her, a black woman. Just looked over. The woman looking at her, like, crying. She don't know anybody. For help, the black woman just got up and moved up.
Yep, this is in New York.
Two black guys.
New York.
Two black guys behind her got up and got off the fucking subway.
This is in New York. Nigga, if wait, hold up, Drake. Nigga, if a crazy motherfucker just stabs somebody in the neck in front of you for no reason, you finna try to stop this nigga?
No, listen, it was in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm getting off the train too. I'm gonna call the police.
But listen, there was a black dude that would be you. He like stands up like behind the guy and like starts backing up.
Yeah, I'm
he
nigga.
hustles off the train.
You fucking got it. Like,
For Carter, doing
Nigga got up, didn't say shit, just stabbed this white bitch in the neck. Hell
And
no!
walked away telling people I just killed that white woman.
Like, you got it. You got it, homeboy. I'm not.
But that's why he's gonna have the death
Catch
penalty.
up a three. And it doesn't go.
Or he's gonna get away with it.
Oh, there, got him. No, Trump's on this one. Trump's all over this. He loves this one. He's getting his rocked off on that one. Think about it. You got two killings and like Trump's busy as fuck. He's on the radio every fucking 2 minutes. He's gonna be in Arizona for this funeral for Charlie Kirk. Then he's gonna go to this woman's funeral.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem
What's crazy is these athletes are offering to pay for Charlie Kirk's children all their education and all their living expenses for the rest of their life.
That nigga want already rich.
This kid Buzelis loves these
That nigga want already rich.
situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Yeah, but like, you know, yeah, but like now his wife doesn't have to worry. His wife will be able to take care of their children and make sure their children are good every day. Imagine that. What was it? How old were they? 12 and 6? 3 and 6 years old. The 3-year-old was in the front when it happened.
Oh, that's crazy. And you just watched your dad's get shot in his neck.
Shot right through the neck. Blood. Did you see it? Blood everywhere. Yeah, and the daughter ran towards him.
I didn't willingly. The only nigga I looked up get shot was Trump.
You know,
I wanted
Trump
to see that with my own eyes.
You know that Trump shooting
It's
happened
the
right
first,
where
that makes it a
Hayes and I used to live
7-point lead.
It's crazy.
in Pennsylvania. You playing 2K?
Yep. Grinding career. I'm going
Alright, we're probably gonna smoke and get to bed.
going from 70 to 80 tonight is the goal.
And down goes the three.
You simulate any games?
Hell no. Why are you simming games? You don't make any money.
And it's the Magic
I
with the
simulate.
ball.
I only play key games.
Hell no. Until like you get your players overall and stuff up, you know. Once you're like 95 overall or something like that, then you can simulate games. But like the first season,
Yeah, you can simulate key games. The key game.
yeah.
That's what I play. I only play key games.
Up big, they continue to
But I need that overall.
Yeah, but then my player would have, like, even my player now just by playing key games, I broke all the 3-point records.
It's Orlando's ball. They lead by 7.
Yeah, but I don't play street. I just play like the basketball, like other teams.
Bro, you gotta get on this shit. You know, all three of us gotta go to the park. But you gotta build
Amazing.
it.
Basketball.
You think so?
And so it's Orlando winning
No.
this one. It was up for grabs right until the
You think so?
Yeah,
I feel like shit. I feel like you gotta get when you play 2K, you start getting addicted to it. No cap.
But we're going to Mario Kart. Get a Switch.
Oh, let me know. I already got a Switch, bro. Y'all niggas
No,
late.
you gotta get the new one. That's the
Man.
new Mario Kart. I didn't know that motherfucker was $500.
Yeah, that's why I'm not buying that shit yet.
I'll wait till they go on sale.
Bro, that's what I bought my last Switch for, bro. $500 fucking dollars. No games.
Oh, you bought it when it came out.
$500. No games, homie. And there were $500, no games, and there was no good games worth buying.
The only game I'm gonna switch to GTA 6 in May when it comes out. Then I'll be off of Apex.
You think so?
If it's GTA 6, it's gonna be like Aiden Ross is gonna have who was it? Yeah, I think Aiden Ross is gonna have like real money involved.
Tinkering do you think coaches are still doing at this point
where,
of the
like,
season, Stan?
Well,
Like you can make money off the game and shit. He's gonna have his own server and
There's
stuff.
always room for improvement, and now is when you want to start to
You know
make
who
those
Aiden Ross
adjustments.
is?
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah.
check it out, Brooklyn's opening
You know what he's
lineup.
doing for
Porter
2K?
Jr. and Clowney.
He's
said what?
paying like $5,000 a month to stand into the city
And it's Claxton
and
in at
invite
the
people to
five
come
down low.
play.
MP no good. And
but
here
they have
are
to
the
be there
Nets
available
now.
anytime
And
he
going
needs.
against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Porter, the pass
That'd be a
to
good gig
Thomas.
for you.
Yeah,
$5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month just to play video games. That's all.
Pass to Porter.
There
From
you
deep.
I gotta leave work right now. I'm sorry.
All right, homie. Have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, y'all.
Later.
Now Jones. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Here's Dimon, defended by Jones. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Classic to the shoot.
Again, MP missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Thomas. Last game out, he had 40.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? To the paint. Here's MP. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. MP's got 6 points.
Go ahead, jog
Great
it in.
example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Thomas outside. Jones grabs the board.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
MP no good. The Nets have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Nets keep it alive. Thomas got a hand on it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time.
Green.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points in the game.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
MP shot is off. Now here's Porter. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Dimon. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. MP against Thomas. And here's MP from outside. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. They set a pick. Lets it fly. And it's Dimon missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. And Brooklyn with possession here, following the three-point basket by Chicago. On the wing, Porter. Will it go? Chicago grabs the miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
MP, the pass to Jones. Back to MP. Here's the three. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Johnson. Porter looks it over. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And the Nets miss again. Chicago leading by 18. From deep, MP. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Dimon. He's guarded by White. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Ellis is checked in for Williams. And a change for the Nets. Claxton, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to MP. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. Nets trail by 21. Johnson passes to Porter. For 3, Dimon. Ellis grabs the board. Ellis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's the Sumu. Outside White. MP outside. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Bulls leading by 21. MP outside. 3-pointer. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Dimon. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Thomas outside. And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Thomas. 4 on the clock. To win the drought. And it's good on the layup. Thomas has got his second bucket of the night.
Showing some muscle there. Terrific job by Thomas staying locked in on the task at hand.
And the basket by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Porter gets the bucket.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Collins with a screen on Thomas. MP, the pass to Collins. Back to MP. And there's another one for Chicago.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Here's Clowney. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Chicago ahead delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Brooklyn Nets.
I give credit to their opponent, forcing shooters off their spots, making them uncomfortable.
Yeah, it looks like these guys came in unprepared for that.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the month. In the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. And it's Claxton in at center.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. MP shot is good.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Dimon. He tries for 3. Sinks it from distance. Dimon's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The 3 is up. MP no good. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
These coaches just love that assist from Thomas. They know Cam can be a good passer.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
And Claxton throws it down.
Well, you expect Porter to take his own shot there, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Claxton. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For 3, Dimon. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dimon. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in. To the wing on the left. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter. And the Nets miss again.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
On the wing, MP. Thomas defends. Buries it from 3. MP's got 47 points.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Pass to Claxton. Claxton, a screen on Jones. Back to Claxton. Rebound by the Bulls.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. For 3, Demon, Clowney, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Clowney's got his first basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From deep, MP hits yet again. Wow!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Williams' shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sinks the tray.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
And here's Thomas from the arc. The shot won't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kevin Huerter out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Kobe White, and it's MP in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams looking around. Johnson finds Williams. No good on the 3.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Kicks it out to MP. Off target from outside. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
On the wing, MP. Williams defending. MP, the pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Williams from long range. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most 3s in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. MP, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Williams punches it home.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. MP shot is off. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now here's MP from behind the arc.
Get the fuck out of my corner.
Off the mark by Chicago. Johnson passes to Williams. Now Porter, covered by Smith. Outside Johnson.
2 minutes.
White against Williams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
MP, the pass to Smith. Chicago passing it around. Herder from long range. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We're hitting 80 overall tonight. We're at 7.
They set the pick. Shoots over White. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems...
Another one goes! Incredible!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
There's Herder with the 3, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
They kind of didn't.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
Give me VC. I don't want that shit. Like, how does nigga get 2,500 VC? Want no fucking player banner, nigga? Give me money.
At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 2, MP.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago. Looking to take over the first spot.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for Chicago, they've got Zach Collins. Jones is out there with MP. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Buzelis in at the 4. Now we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. And it's Halliburton missing. Jones against McConnell. And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Outside Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's McConnell. Last game with 30 points. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. MP outside. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. And here's MP for 3. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
He gets it in there.
Mathurin is comfortable all over the floor. This guy can do so many things offensively.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Jones. Back to MP. Oh, good on the triple. When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good. Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Halliburton for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
From the arc, MP, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Mathurin. Good on the shot. Mathurin's got his second basket.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Driving the lane.
This nigga does it to me every time.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Hasn't made one yet. Buries it from 3-point range.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Jones.
My Wi-Fi is shitting out right now.
Smith checked in for Collins. MP comes in for Buzelis. And Trey Jones subbed in for Kevin Huerter. And the Pacers also making a change. Siakam's checked in. Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Trey Jones out there with White. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. Takes the 3. And it's White missing. Pacers trail by 9. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. For 3, Siakam. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago leading by 9. In the corner, it's MP. Oh, MP.
Honestly, think 75 overall is more realistic.
Rhythm
but
from deep, and you can see
we're gonna
the
push.
confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
To end the run. That misses off the backboard.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 24.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Chicago. Collins comes in for Jalen Smith. And Buzelis subbed in for Williams. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Now Mathurin. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
MP, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. And another 3 for Indiana.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Collins setting the pick for MP. It's good from long range. He's got 27.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
McConnell kicks to Jackson. Left side, Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Over Collins. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
MP outside. No good on the 3. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Down by 12. Halliburton against MP.
See what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Feeling it out a bit. Here's McConnell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in.
In that game against the Warriors, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Chicago Bulls. Thank you for being with us.
We hit our goal for the day.
Big gap on the scoreboard.
Not in
The
the game,
second half
but
begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pacers trail by 15. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back to you, Kevin.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. The Bulls leading by 13. There's a screen by Collins. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Jackson. Pass to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Halliburton. Good on the bucket. That's 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Bruzelis' shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And a deep 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 39.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Siakam looking around. Pass to McConnell. Here's Halliburton. What a terrific move that was. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Collins. And it's White for Dosunmu. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Ruff's jacked in. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for TJ McConnell. Halliburton outside. Pass to Huff. And it goes down 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP outside. That 3 off the mark.
I'm gonna get 1 sub off this stream.
Trail by 20.
Like that's successful.
Now here's Neesmith. Light covering. Neesmith can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. MP's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want you.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. MP's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Trey Jones subbed in for Kobe White. Buzelis out there with Dosumu. Then it's MP. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Collins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Mathurin finds Siakam. Jackson a screen on Jones. Halliburton in the corner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Buzelis.
2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Halliburton hits them both. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Yeah, count it.
Wow, McConnell with an inside finish. At his size, that's not easy.
Bulls leading by 16. Collins outside. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Puts up the 3. Not gonna go. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Now here's Dosumu, defended by Mathurin. Cleared away by Mathurin.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Now Siakam. Tries from 10. The putback. He misses the putback. Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1. And another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Dosumu. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. MP, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Over in the corner, Shepard. And there's the 3.
3 points.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP fired. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Walker's shot is off. MP from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend.
Good, MP.
This is useless shit.
Up next, the Warriors take it on the Bulls. Oh man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Then it's Green, then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Livers in at the four-man position. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run, but when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit, so eventually he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, chums. Here's Curry. Chicago making their last shot. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. MP's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And baskets like this get Green fired up. When you get physical with him, he takes it personally.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Here's Curry, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Launches it from deep. Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open three.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 12 points for him.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Outside heel. Lets a three fly. The shot comes out.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Can they get it? Pure from three-point range.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Livers. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Giddey. Chicago passing it around. The swim move for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
I just love the ball move.
Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Heel. Now Green. Here's Curry. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you knew that was coming. Curry with the answer.
MP scanning the floor. And there's the screen. Puts up a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Heel against MP. Heel passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Heel. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Heel. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
MP outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry from the arc. And that one's
just
good.
fucking let this
And
thing go.
Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
From deep, MP. The deep three. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wow! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their super... Ellis is checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Herter. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. Livers, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bogdanovich comes in for Curry. On the wing, Curry. Releases. It's hauled in by the Bulls. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Livers in at the 4. Down low. Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Here's Podziemski. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter. Smith outside. MP outside. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Chicago leading by 13. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Curry surveys. Pass to Podziemski. 5 on the clock.
Blocked! When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
For Chicago, Collins comes in for Smith, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for White. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Podziemski. He buries it from 3. MP's got 30 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Outside heel. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 16 points for Stephen Curry.
And how many times have we seen this play out? Curry just on a mission. Unstoppable tonight.
Pass to Buzelis. Now to Sumu. Chicago passing it around. To the inside. Here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
If you're watching, give me a sub, please. I'm trying to get one sub.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass delivers. Takes the 3. Another 3.
A successful stream for me.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP finds Giddey. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Yo, what's up, yes sir?
15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Any at that time?
Curry with it. He's got 16. From downtown. That one no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. We'll be right back after this word.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working. It's just a question every team faces, Shaq.
And now, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's DeSumo. And it's Collins in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Hield. To the paint. DeSumo outside, just 4 to shoot. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone,
what's up,
guard
bro?
him from the three-point
Give me
line?
a sub. I'm trying to gain 1 sub for this stream.
90 seconds into the second half now.
I'd really appreciate it.
Outside, Green. The 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago leading by 10. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Bogdanovich up top. Shoots over to Sumu. Bogdanovich, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Giddey. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. With a rebound.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Hield passes to Curry. And the
No
Warriors
way. It's fucking Curry.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
They
Four
are.
of the
They're
last
fucking
5
catching
buckets have been
ass,
threes.
dude.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Kobe White, he's checked in for Giddey. MP outside. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. DeSumo, the pass to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Curry finds Green. Hield against MP. Green with a screen on MP. 3-pointer. Buddy Hield.
No
that
fucking
was good. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP against Hield. Collins with a screen on Hield. MP, the pass to Collins.
Not like
and
the
then it's
motherfucking shit
Collins with the dunk.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
outside heel. Outside Bogdanovich. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Chicago leading by 6. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Curry just carves up the D inside.
Well, his ability to make tough, contested shots look easy, it's just one of the many things that makes Curry so special.
Collins with a screen on heel. Pass to Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Collins has got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
On the wing, MP.
Oh my
Tried to
God,
answer
that's
back,
sick.
but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Livers for the tie. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Bulls out in front, leading by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense.
Getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. DeSumo, he's checked in for Herter. And MP subbed in for White. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Post. Livers comes in for Jackson Davis. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Curry. And it's Buddy Hield in for Pajemski. And so in the game for the Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Livers in at the 4. Warriors trail by 10. Curry with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Here's Hield. Here's Livers. Rebounded by Giddey.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
MP outside. He launches. Good. Another from 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Collins rips down the board. Chicago leading by 13. MP outside. Oh, no good on the layup. Golden State now running out of time. Here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Curry. A sick triple.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a 3 from that range.
Now Collins. Shot from 12. And that's in.
If a guy's rolling like this, you continue to feed the hot hand. At minimum, he has to get a touch on the next trip.
Now Bogdanovic shoots a 3. Oh, it's off. MP against Bogdanovic. On the wing, MP. Can't get the 3. Warriors trail by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Stephen Curry. And again, another missed shot. MP fires. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Kitty.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
Those kicks, MP. After it, MP. Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, this marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Towns is out there with Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. It's Hart on the wing. Towns, the pass to Hart. Towns kicks to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Here's Buzelis. Brunson covering. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Off target from outside. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. MP, no good.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Anunoby has the open look. Cans it from downtown.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
MP left side. Good, another from 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense and just open up the floor.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? It's amazing. And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, they hit a 3 at the other end, that's right. And Brunson decides, I'm giving it right back to him. Bang!
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hart finds Brunson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors. Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Gershon Yabusele is out there at Towns. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Dadier in at the small forward.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And here's MP for 3. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Out to the wing. Towns against Smith. Outside, Towns. Pass to McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And they take the lead. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
The 10-footer. New York missing again. Chicago is gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Pass to McBride. New York, no good that time either. Chicago with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. MP really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Chicago.
Pass to Dosunmu. A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Clarkson against MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Collins. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clarkson against MP. Lets it go from deep. MP with a dead-eye triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Clarkson outside. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Out to Clarkson. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
On the wing, MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
MP getting it done for Chicago. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Back right after.
Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking?
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Bulls. And that about wraps it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Josh Giddey. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's MP in a two-guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Clarkson outside. Over MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Brunson against Giddey. Hart, wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's giving the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
MP left side. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. That shot misses.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Giddey. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Connects again from distance.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Yabusele in the corner. Pass to McBride. Robinson a screen on MP. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 19 points. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low, it's taken away by Peyton. And a fast break now for New York. That's tipped. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the slam by Williams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's McBride. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the deep.
Group in for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Payton. Clarkson, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell Westbrook. On the court for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. Hart is out there with Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board.
And another one.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
From deep, Brunson, good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
Yeah, I like that approach. A very good approach. Thanks. Clarkson for 3. Can't hit that one.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time.
And good! There's another.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And at the top of the key, Towns shoots from 12. Brunson, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Good! Another from 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Towns with the lay-in good.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
MP, that's for 2. Launches a 3. Knicks with the rebound. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
You know, for me, OG Anunoby is the definition, the epitome of a high-effort player. He gives you great effort all the time at both ends of the floor, and he's only concerned with impacting winning.
Outside Williams. On the wing, MP. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Misses the corner three. Brunson outside.
What's up, bro? Give me a subscribe. I'm trying to get 1 subscriber for this stream. Please.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
I'm stopping no matter where I am.
He's about to tear it up.
You can feel the anticipation in the air. We're in Las Vegas. In the 2024 NBA Cup East semifinal, Milwaukee defeated Atlanta 110-102.
And we saw the vision from what the Bucks were thinking with the Dame-Giannis pairing. I mean, Lillard had 25 points, Giannis with 32 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists.
A look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt, and it's Bradley in at the center position. Siakam, good on the jump shot.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
From deep, MP. Mathurin with a rebound. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. McConnell's shot is off. On the wing, MP. The three. Again, MP missing. Outside Mathurin. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. McConnell outside. Inside. Shot clock at 6.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the Bulls head coach earlier. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Kevin Huerter out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
To the inside, here's Shepherd. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that one's good. MP's got 5 points.
A relative newcomer, but MP, let's just say he's not lacking in confidence.
Outside Walker. Down low. Here's Huff. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith for Chicago. Who's Ellis is checked in for Williams. And Giddey subbed in for Herter. Then for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Shepard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Jones.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
MP no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pacers trail by 9. To the middle. Nice job inside from Siakam.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to MP. 4-3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now. McConnell passes to Siakam. Here's Huff, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He can try to make it a 3-point play. Some changes for Chicago. Collins comes in for Smith. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for White. Then for Indiana, Bradley comes in for Huff. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Nesmith.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And one thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Siakam left side. Nembhard against MP. Back to Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bulls leading by 8. MP outside. To the inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Standing just under 7 feet. Zach Collins puts that size to work out there.
Always looking for his next rebound or just a point-blank bucket. Collins knows that his physicality is what he has to bring to the floor, and he operates mostly in the paint.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 65 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Bradley passes to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
He's off on the second.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Chicago, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Well, right now for the Bulls, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said...
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Bulls.
Let me start out by saying, if you make it here...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Pacers, McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the 5 spot. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the Pacers. It's an 18-point game. So nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the basket by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Siakam. McConnell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Nembhard fires for 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Outside Mathurin. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeSumo outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Collins. MP outside. Here's Buzelis. There's a screen. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication, we're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. B.A., back to you.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Giddey, to the paint. DeSumo on the wing. MP right side. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jacks up a 3. And it's Giddey missing. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Siakam. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Back to MP. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. It's Giddey on the wing. Beyond the arc. cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Siakam outside. Here's the pick to end the run. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Nembhard. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 35 in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
McConnell left side. Looking to end this cold spell. And Siakam lays it up and in. Siakam's got 8 points.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's MP making things. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition.
Checked in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Bradley, he's checked in for Huff. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. Nembhard, he's checked in for Shepard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Jones. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Nembhard against MP. Pass to Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Williams is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Smith, then it's MP, and it's White in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Siakam outside. Siakam gets doubled. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 5. Bradley sets a screen. McConnell's shot is off.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
2 minutes left.
On the wing, MP. He's marked by McConnell. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much
What's
as
up, bro?
possible. A
If
minute
you could give me a
53 left in the
subscribe.
fourth quarter here. McConnell looking
Trying to
around.
get 1 subscriber for this stream.
Down low. Here's Bradley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them.
So
They took it.
Back to McConnell. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Clock at 6. Matherin against Huerter. And it's Matherin missing. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
On the wing, MP. Another three for Chicago.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And they advance to the championship round. Just one win away from hoisting the NBA Cup.
And you know, it should be an intense matchup. There's a lot on the line between the cup, the prize money, and the chance to hang a banner.
Hey, this is Kilsamoy, and you're watching NBA. Hey, this is Kilsamoy, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV, and we are coming to you from our brand new 2K TV studio.
Oh yeah, Alexis, I can get used to 2K TV.
I was just about to when I get back. Why? Jen saying she's having sex with dogs backstage. Yeah. So, when's the last time you got your oil changed?
Oh man, I never remember to do that. I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.
Man, I don't gotta worry about it.
I get my next daily in 20 minutes.
All right. The Life NBA stars in all 5-star hotels.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Russell in at the point. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. So, Greg for Cooper Flagg, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. He also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Lively a screen on Giddey. The offensive rebound. Outside, Russell fires for three. Drills it from outside.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
On the wing, MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Russell passes to Davis. Flag with it. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Thompson for the triple. They get it back and finished off by Lively.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Mavericks leading by 4. Jacks up a 3. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Chicago has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. A nice shot by MP.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Back to Davis. To the inside. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Pass to Flag. Thompson for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And here's MP for 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Thompson from long range. Good. Russell picking up the assist.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Now how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Davis. And the foul called on. Changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Buzella. And MP subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Flag comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Russell in for Hardy. On the floor for Dallas. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flag and Davis. Russell is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
In the corner, it's MP. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standing.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He scored 53 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Dallas on defense. Following the three-pointer by MP. And the Bulls another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. Right now, the buzz is about Philadelphia and their trade with the Brooklyn Nets. They landed a 6'10" wing, Michael Porter Jr., someone they're hoping will provide a spark and some spacing to this offense. MPJ can really score at every level, guys, and he's one of the most consistent three-point shooters in the game today.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. Now, here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Thompson is double. 5 on the clock. Here's Flag. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Mavericks trail by 12. Outside, Davis. Lively sends a screen for Davis to the paint. Lively finds Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that you can afford to give.
The 3 from MP does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. Down low, Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
In the corner, it's MP. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trail by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Offensive rebound. Davis working in the paint.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Thompson from long range. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead. And here's MP for 3. MP getting it done for Chicago. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, everybody.
Adding a top player still with upside, it's an accomplishment. Porter Jr. with great length, skill, and we know he can shoot.
Now let's take a closer look at that tight first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Tonight is what we've been.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
They've got Vucevic, Buzelis out there with Dosumu. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Lively finds Thompson. And finished off by Lively.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The 3 from MP. And the Bulls another 3.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Flag. Out to Russell. Launches it. With the putback. And Lively able to finish. Lively's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Flag, covered by MP. Outside, Russell fires the three, and Flag with the basket on the assist by Russell. Flag's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Giddey kicks to Vucevic, lets the three fly. MP, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you, Kevin.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Russell's got 6.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Back to MP. From past the arc, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. MP passes to Dosunmu. MP deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. A rebound by Washington. Greg, what a game we've been treated to. Not much separating these two teams.
And you've got to enjoy the high level of skill being displayed. This is not your normal game this time of year on the NBA calendar. You can tell this one means a little bit more, Kevin, and the players also are enjoying it.
Now, here's MP. Six to shoot. The tray. A rebound by Washington.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson misses.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Sinks the triple.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Bulls trail by 4. To the inside. Good. MP gets the job done inside.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The 3 from MP. That one's not going to go. Russell against White. Washington with this screen on White. Thompson from long range. It could go. Doesn't go for it. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. And with his work in that quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition.
The Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Bruce Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams.
Fourth quarter.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And MP subbed in for White. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for P.J. Washington. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Max Christie. On the court for the Mavericks. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Thompson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. Davis up top takes the shot. Vucevic pulls it down.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
MP can't tie it up. That one's no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Outside, Davis.
It's a fucking mismatch. It's a fucking mismatch.
Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now MP from outside. Davis pulls it down.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Why the fuck am I guarding this nigga?
In that pick and roll, Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
MP. Oh, good on the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Thompson knocks.
Oh my fucking God.
Don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
MP fires.
Ah!
Just miss after miss right now. The drive by Russell. Davis. And Davis nails the three.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Flag is checked in for Marshall. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc.
Oh my fucking
Just
God.
too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Lets it go from 14. And yeah, it's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Flag. Thompson. And he does not hit. Now MP. Fires the three. The three goes down. So it's the Mavericks now, leading by 12. Here's Lively. Now Russell. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season. The winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the...
Looking good, my guy.
Actually, I'm gonna call it. All right, y'all. Good night. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. And I'm gonna go to bed.
At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 2,
Here we go, Grant. This is game 1 of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, BA. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game 1. Keep some surprises up their sleeves.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
We know MP's got game, and he's been talking lately about becoming the best player in his conference. So far, he's been up to par on that goal, doing some impressive things out on the floor. Now, I do think MP's got another gear he hasn't yet reached, but if he does, he might just slide himself into the top spot in the conference.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Garland in at the 1.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus has checked in.
Cleveland substitution. Number 1, Max Strus.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 6.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
DeSumo on the wing. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Again, MP missing.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 45 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. It's been an incredible stretch for him, and we'll find out soon enough if he can keep it going. Send it back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
MP, that was good.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something in these. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
We've got Zach Collins. MP is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Williams. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Mitchell with a ball for Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance comes in for Wade. And Garland is subbed in for Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
MP outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Ball passes to Garland. And here's Strus outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And it seems like the East is wide open doors. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now.
There's Ball with a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, super comfortable from deep. Ball has been launching shots from there since he was young.
Dosunmu on the wing. Pass to MP from the arc. Again, MP missing. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Ball no good.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Ball passes to Nance. And here's Strus. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Nance. Nance has got 9 points.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Craig. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland, he's a true point guard. He said, I try to get everybody involved. That's how I grew up.
Connects again from distance.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
On the wing, MP lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Mobley. And that one good. Mobley's got his first points of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
What's most important in a situation like this?
Staying focused, locked in, and not getting sick or distracted.
Now let's take a closer look at that tight first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings, and it's Garland in at the point guard position. Back to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 5. And here's MP from outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And Cleveland has possession. Inside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Chicago. MP looking around. Down low. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by MP.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Here's MP. He's got 36 points. Chicago passing it around. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Hunter passes to Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
MP outside to the paint. Tipped. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good. Buzelis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. White, he's checked in for Giddey. And Cleveland with a change here too. Ball's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
MP left side. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Buzelis. And that one is hammered home.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Mobley down low. Here's Mitchell. Again, Cleveland scores.
The assist, Evan Mobley.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Mitchell against MP. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Allen. Good on the shot. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Craig comes in for Mobley. And it's Strus in for Hunter. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. MP left side. There's the 3. And Craig pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
MP shot is off.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Ball outside. For the lead. Again, Cleveland scores. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by MP. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Pass to Craig. The 3-ball. That shot, no good. MP getting it done for Chicago. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless
Getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. DeSumo, he's checked in for Herter. And MP subbed in for White. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Craig. Merrill, he's checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. Ayo DeSumo out there with Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Mitchell. No good. Couldn't tie it up.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
MP with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the hunt. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now MP. There's 1:54 left to play in the 4th quarter. Cleared away by Mitchell. Here's Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Now Giddey. MP fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Cash from downtown.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Good for 2.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
Now here's Mobley. Takes it from 10. Yes, sir. It's good.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Allen rips down the board.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Oh my God.
Down.
You got to give them respect.
They
They're
just
doing
did that shit
everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
MP. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Oh my fuck.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And I threw that one too.
Team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.
What's up, y'all?
To feel extra
If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm gonna go open up my daily thing, and then I'm gonna end this stream. I appreciate everybody that watched.
Real question right here.
It's been a minute. Parker.
Thank you.
Every game has something different going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yep.